go fish downtown Portland?
I am. We're heading downtown Portland. Oil tank. Got to check the pressure in the raft and repressurize my belly.
Yep. We are all packed up and we're heading down to the Rogue River. Normally I don't say video or river names in videos, but this one's kind of far enough away that I'm like, it's not my responsibility.
And we're going to a Spey clave,
yeah,
so you gotta, you know,
exactly.
Give a little fucking pop to the Spey clave.
It's like if I was going to the Dean, I would just be like, we're going to the Dean. Like I'm not gonna like, I don't know. It feels like once you get it feels like that applies more to like local water, but then when you're like when you're going to world-class fisheries or like very far away, it seems more normal.
Yeah, it's okay to do that because it's not like people are showing up at your spot in their car.
Yeah, and I also, it's not like I know the river, so it's like I'm exploring it. I'm not giving away known spots.
Yeah, I'm not giving anything. I'm just going there and maybe I'll get skunked. Exactly. Maybe I won't find.
At this point, we went back and set up camp, and for a little bit of context here, Jury recently moved and found a box of some of the original intruders and a lot of the flies that inspired all of today's modern steelhead flies, so I figured I would just leave this raw, unedited, and give you guys a look at our first look through this piece of history here.
Look at this shit, dude. Talk about history. I'm actually a little shaky right now. There's the original intruder. All ostrich and seal fur. Or heron and seal fur. Fucking cool old classics in here. It's ridiculous. What in the Sam hell is that? Oh, that's a Brian Niska. God damn. That's heartbreaking. It looks like that. And then there's a little tiny, look at this. Chum fly. For hood sport. Oh. Recognize that combo? There's an original fire tiger, dude. Holy shit. Charlie Gearhart intruder. This is insanity. What we'll have to do is we'll have to go through this thing at the... Oh my god. What in this? Oh yeah. This is how I feel about stick tube flies. Inspection, the entire thing is broken. Got snagged and completely destroyed in one snag. And I just stuck it all back together. Okay, so there's a very distinctive, and that is a Scott Howell intruder, an original.
Huh. That thing is bizarre.
Yep. I mean, that's like first session shit, dude. That's before he had established his standards and we did ours. Wow.
This is crazy seeing all this stuff.
Yeah, dude. It is crazy. Like, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at something I'm hooked up. There it is. Oh, Mike Kinney. Mike Kinney prawn. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's one of my classics. This is like when I used to fish classic iron. Oh, wow. Check it out. It's a king snake. A very molded up king snake. But there's the original. It's even got a B10S on it, dude. Crusher.
Look at that thing.
Crusher flesh fly from Alaska. More classic weird. Here's another Scott Howell. Look how big that fucking thing is. So think about why he gravitated towards really heavy sink tips, right? That is a
What shit? Dude, that is crazy.
Here's an evolution in the hoe. Very old. A bunch of pieces.
Jerry and I actually built a course called Skagit Headquarters together. There'll be a link in the description. It comes with casting tutorials, swing tutorials, everything to become a better angler in the sport, fly tying tutorials. And the rest of this video will be found there. There's over an additional 20 minutes looking through cool flies like this. So if you happen to be the kind of person who enjoys this stuff, go give that a try and we'll see you in there. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the video. Now we're gonna move over to the vise. I tasked Jerry with finishing a fly that I started.
It's like you hand it off to me now because it's getting windier. That's what you did. How sparse were you tying? You put rubber legs on this one, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, this one they kind of need rubber legs. They need a little lateral
Funky.
animation.
A little funky.
These are beautiful. Those are pretty sexy too.
White and black doesn't work though.
Yeah, like just the combination of those, that, and that.
That's gonna just be ridiculous.
It's not gonna work. That's why I'm gonna tie it. Tie these bad boys in right here on the flank. Ew, nice. Whoa, what's going on here? Is this a stubbing this bobbin sabotage, dude? And what's with this baby blue thread? Man, is this some kind of? Are you gonna be on? Am I gonna be on like? Whoa! What is this?
That's actually not the one I usually use. That's just for this trip.
This is for Mundo wax. I don't even want to put that on there.
I would
yet.
recommend only using the stuff that's on the side of the bottle.
Yeah, I think so, dude. That's scary. Seriously. Are those pubes in there? Kind of like this. We're just going to go Darky McDarky. Yeah, that's a really nice length.
I make sure to never bar on that card.
Yeah, obviously. I'm going to cut out of the middle here. Because I'm a dick. I like to ruin the feather on the first cut. Shit, oh, right here. That's how we do that.
Yep.
We're outside. The bennies of outside. Oh my God, I have that wax on my fingers. I have a maggot infestation.
Oh no.
It could be in better condition.
Ew. I'm gonna get my dubbing wax out. That's offensive, dude. Like shit you found in the toilet or something. Like, what the? That shit's bizarre.
Well, you know what the problem with that is? You know how hard it is to go through a stick that size?
Oh god, dude. I can
Like,
only
I'm gonna
imagine.
be stuck with that for years.
Years. And that's not a joke.
No.
I mean, you'll be old fly tire.
Yeah.
And be like, I still got that sticky ass. Used to scare the out of Jerry.
Yeah.
That is
You
not
can
it.
always use the end of this.
That's true. Because I want them spread out a little bit, you know, so they go around evenly and you don't have this big gathered areas. Here we go. Let's see if we can not get the leg stuck in there. Since we don't have a...
Instant fail.
They didn't spin up, though.
Nope, that's all that matters.
Oh, yeah, and we got a wire brush even. You're a madman.
Yeah. Well, if my materials can't handle that brush, then they're not
They
getting
don't
spun.
deserve to be here.
Yep.
Parting and pinching. Pulling her back. They're stuck in there, and if they fall out, they don't deserve to be there anyway. Tiny little bead here. We got to make sure we prop it up as we move forward so it doesn't get... Ow! There's a hook. And a barb. Oh,
Oh my god.
Jesus, dude.
You were that deep on that thing?
Yeah.
Damn. There's not usually a hook on this.
Yeah, there's usually not a hook back there.
Can't help but laugh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, you got a 6 stuck in your thumb. I got enough of a callus. It was nothing. It was like, oh, there's a hook stuck in my thumb. Now I'm all stab myself. That's what we'll call it. Stab yourself. Do you own a toothbrush or a sock brush?
Yeah.
Bugs flying around.
There are.
Okay, there's a micro one. So tiny. And that's where it was stuck in my thumb. Works good.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. And it's just like nothing.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm gonna eat that.
And now imagine one of those with that same size cone, but it's just a tungsten bead too.
Right. There's nothing to that. It's little and it's wiggly. I would think that would fish on the ground.
You would hope so.
Yeah, if it didn't, those fish can off.
Seriously, dude.
Seriously,
I would not want to catch them if they don't want
If you
that.
don't want to eat this, you can off. I mean, seriously.
Fuck, dude.
We should have pulled the truck right up to it.
Just waking up on day one. Connor got in late last night. It was like midnight. And just basically tying flies until then. I didn't tie anything for this trip. But it's really pretty here. Brush your teeth, have some coffee, and go head out to the river.
And then we had friends who did shit like this.
Oh my god, this thing's a joke.
Oh
my god.
You want to cast that?
And then we had friends who did.
You want to cast that thing, dude?
Was this Perry?
I don't know who that is. Honestly, I can't remember.
Is that why he was created the poke? Yeah, that... It's a monster.
That looks.
Time-wise, I mean, look at this.
Oh my god.
That's like a pack of material.
That is a pack of material.
I mean, 1 turn, 4 turns.
No.
There's like the whole
We're talking
pack.
about 20 turns
The
there.
goblins.
Seriously.
This is like a tarpon pattern. That's pretty awesome.
That orange and that brown is so cool.
This is the
I'd still
custom
fish
dyed
that.
shit.
I'd fish this. It'd be right on the top. I'm letting the coffee work through my blood.
How pretty is that?
Jerry's truck.
That F-150 Lariat.
That big one will probably get mad at some point at the little ones. That's what happens with dogs. If you have different sized dogs, the big one at one point will try to kill the small ones. Well, maybe one day the little one nips at his feet a little too much and the food bowl comes out and then shake, 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 shake.
Yeah.
You're
that's,
done.
That's bound to happen.
Happens every time, dude.
You're
wearing exclusively your own line now, huh?
We'll cut to that later. But we're getting ready to go fishing for the first day. Loading up the truck last night. We tied up these wigglers. So we'll see what we can do with that, but that's what we're fishing today. We've got 5 weights through 9 weights. No, I didn't bring the 9.
9.
These fish are too small for that, but should be a good day. It's day number 1. We'll see you soon. I'm gonna go ahead and lean in real close so I can be in the frame. Looks like we're in a smart car.
Oh, yep. Just a nice night on the ground.
Gorgeous here. Yeah, how'd you sleep?
I'm just fine.
That works, right?
Yeah, good job.
Uninterrupted.
Yeah, it wasn't interrupted, you're right. I mean, there was one point where I think a deer walked by our tent, and I did see droppings. Were those fresh?
Those were for there last night. You go ahead now. All right. We just made it to the lawn. I've already got my waders on. I'm wearing the DRYFT convertibles today. Pretty cool. Got my suspenders on. You know how we do it. But Gary and Connor are putting on their waders up at the boat. And let's check out the water. We've actually got a little bit of green on her. There's some summer steelheading. And the water is nice and cold. What's up? Those are some new waders.
Brand new.
I mean, you've got a tag on them.
They're the DRYFT summer waders. I've been wearing the pants, but since, when you're fishing water you haven't seen before, you don't know if you're going to go for a swim.
Mm-hmm.
Wade deep and cast far, right? So, got to, take the tags off. And
so I'm rocking them
in.
convertible right now.
Yeah, you've converted them.
Uh-huh.
I haven't actually seen how you do that. You're going to have to show the people.
Do a demo. I think intuitively you can see here. See how there's like these magnetic spots?
Yeah.
You push that.
On. Ah, okay, nice.
And then there's one on the back. The one on the back's the hardest one to put on yourself. But they have this little rip cord here.
And there's no belt loop on it.
There is actually. There's just one in the back though.
Keeping it lightweight.
So there's a link in the description. And if you use code Savage and Smith, you get a free buff.
If you use code Savage and Smith, they're gonna put a pinprick hole in your wader. Do not use that code.
It's a decoy code.
Yeah. Use that code, they're gonna go ahead and know where you stand.
Breaking in my badass Savage and Smith hat on the road. Because as soon as I get it wet, the first water it's going to have on it is fucking rogue water.
Rogue water.
All right, boys, how about it?
I'm going to give that a try.
Go break one
See
in.
how
Do
small
you
that
have
little
my
guy
chest
is.
rig?
Yeah, I do. It's in the gray bag right under you.
Cool, I'll put it on.
Yeah, put it on. All right, I'm fishing through the first spot. I got the 6-weight Renegade with a little Cascapedia on it and a little new tiny fly I've been working on for the summer. But this is a shady spot with good aeration. This is kind of a no-brainer summer steelhead spot. Just gonna fish through here. I already had a bump from a trout. And we'll roll on. Walking back up to the boat ramp.
Yep, I'm going to go back up and fish through what you did.
Isn't that hilarious?
Ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Like, is this a joke? Comment down below. Joke?
What? That's what I'm confident in today. I don't want to fish anything bigger than that.
You don't think they like big flies?
I think they do because remember what John had us fishing?
Hose, right?
They were marabou leeches just like the cowlets.
Yeah, same thing.
Like egg-sucking leeches, and they were this big.
Yeah, totally. Sizing down's not gonna hurt.
What's cool is like the way that this shot's set up, it looks like you're on the set of Happy Madison too. I mean, Jimmy's Gilmore.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Gilmore too.
Look at him swinging. Nice. It's looking good.
I went with like a real light outfit for today.
Me too. I'm wearing shorts under this. And lightweight, like running socks. You saw what I was wearing.
How was your flight? So you flew down.
Easy. I would recommend flying to Medford. I was off the plane and I was right at the desk.
What movie did you watch?
I didn't watch a movie.
What'd you do?
Listen to an audio. It's
Of
50
Mice and
Shades.
Men.
50 Shades of Grey.
Of Mice and Men.
It's a real pain.
Just
it's
the
a real
last
panty
chapter
weather.
of Mice and Men on repeat.
Yeah. Toast, Jim?
Did you ever end up watching the DRYFT movie?
No, but I want to. I'm going to. When it comes out and I can stream it for like, you know, on one of those.
You watch any good movies lately?
The only movie I watched recently was that Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah. Anything like controversial about that? I did hit like Happy Gilmore once, drive her off the tee. Yeah.
You did?
Not on the course, but at the range, and it worked really well. It was a beautiful shot.
So the premise in this new one is that the like enemy golf team or whatever has removed or broken a hip joint, and so they can get like extra range. And so what they do is there's a scene where he's like this, and then he's like looking behind him at the other guy, and so you can get, you know, disjointed hips or something, so you can like generate more swing.
I didn't realize that.
We're gonna cut to that clip. We're gonna cut to that clip, and we're gonna put our CGI guys are gonna put us Spey rod in that guy's hand.
Sweep from low 1 to 14, lift and go. That's a double spey.
So that muddler found its mark.
So you have to pick up a lot of line coming right at.
So that's, you just manifested that.
Like, do you see him? He's literally a half pounder.
Nice half pounder, dude.
And
We should just piss off everyone and call everything a half pounder.
that's a half pound fish. See, I can feel it. It weighed half a pound. That might have been a full pounder.
That was a steelhead.
Did you see how chrome it was?
That's your first Rogue River steelhead.
Yeah.
How did that eat feel?
Oh, like $100.
Dude, these are some of the best berries I've ever eaten.
Some of the best blackberries we've ever found. Right, Riverside.
I mean, we were talking about the infrastructure of this bush and how it's worked together with this tree to create something special.
Grown into the tree. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know who this Dave's guy is or what his hot chicken's about, but this is even better.
That one might go over some people's head.
Including my own, I didn't know what I was saying.
Oh, look, there's a bug on that one.
Protein.
A snack.
Get out of here.
That's all that is a snack.
We're gonna see if I can't hook Dogie B.
The white waders are nice. They don't get nearly as hot.
No, Bard, it doesn't have a taste?
I don't know.
I see.
Why does he wear those heavy blacks? You think it's a style choice? Because I feel like he should have one.
He's got a lot of drift swag. Like, he's got all sorts of vintages that we've never even seen. Like,
Yeah.
they're not on the website. So it is what it is. It is. And it was Varsity Waiting. Yeah, so quick trip. I'm only here for a few days. Paul and Jerry here a little bit longer, but excited to make it happen. It's going to be 105 today.
It's starting to feel like it.
Starting to feel hot.
But the water's so nice.
Water's nice.
What starts to hurt is when you're sitting in the boat baking.
The boat sit is not an option.
No. It actually
Forces
prioritizes
you to
fish.
fit.
Yeah. It's not even, like, it's not the worst if you fill your waders today, but no one wants to.
No. Didn't we fill our waders
I did multiple times.
on the last
I
time
filled
we
it
were here?
on a fish. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. I remember, like, getting out and turning the waders inside out to let them both dry
Yeah.
out. Start thinking about chuck roast.
A pot roast. That's all you see when you see them, huh?
Yeah. Walking pots.
It's like Jerry when he sees clams.
So I just jumped in with the 5 weight. I'm sure Paul's introduced it already. Jerry said you really have to grip it and rip it, right? Really manhandle it. No, it's gonna be awesome. 10 feet long, prototype. 10.3. Oh, awesome. I feel like I'd get addicted to fishing it. It's all I'd ever fish until I got my ass kicked. Looks and reminds me a lot of the other section we floated.
Yeah.
Even though I know we've never seen this water, it feels familiar.
It's like it's the same river.
That could be it.
Could have something to do with the same water.
Yeah. Rondo.
I want this thing to skate, but it's not skating.
You getting it to skate?
No. I'm always terrified that
Terrified of what?
that when I like hook up on my reel and the fly lands in the water.
Let's get some energy out of you. You're fishing that. The beige muddler. Getting it done.
We're gonna do carry poke. And just a little skitter.
Harry's poke.
It's like a little mouse. I have another one of these. But it starts really being the superior weapon.
Yeah.
And we could always tie more tonight.
Obligations. So I'm telling a story
With the camera.
with the camera.
What kind of story?
A magical story. The rental car is gonna be Scorcher.
Did you crack the windows?
Oh,
Oh my god.
should have.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah, we're gonna want to prime it. Black little New Jersey.
I'm just afraid that those seats are black leather.
They are.
Are you serious?
Just creatine and protein.
Yeah, packed with pre-workout.
Oh, no pre-workout. I just drink coffee in the morning.
Yeah, my ass, dude. Coffee with pre-workout.
That's hardcore. Coffee with pre-workout in it.
Since this is an
Barb looks
active
like a
sport,
G with the Savage and Smith hat.
he's hunting. Let's go ahead and rig this thing out. We're gonna
Oh,
switch
yeah.
it up.
Can you
We're switching up
you
the
grab
8-weight.
start taking it apart for me? But I mean, we have like cowlitz traditions.
Yeah, black and purple would be pretty deadly.
Like, what if we just went like?
Even this, dude.
I mean,
Dark is kind of exciting. Dark will
Deadly.
make them bark.
there you go.
Tie it right onto the end of the hooseam tip.
Dark will make them bark. Or should we go here? Take it up.
I like this. Purple.
Yeah. Okay. Purple's better for summers.
Purple make them slurp. Purple make them slurp.
You just said something you wanted to say.
It's nothing like a wilderness experience in somebody's front yard. You know? And that's why we traveled all this way.
That's why we drove 9 hours and
Yeah.
we got on a plane
For this yard.
for the yard.
Boys
Yard
in the
run.
Yard run. The whole river's yard run.
There really is no.
I have no clue
But
about
like the
this river.
common knowledge floats here are. What's the opposite of wild and scenic?
Wild and scenic, urbanized and shabby. I don't know.
I mean, Jerry's fishing fence run.
Urban and shabby.
We're talking he's yards from an active Baptist run. Infrastructure.
Jerry, this is why we call this one fence run.
Why you call it what? Fence run?
Fence run. One day they're gonna get that thing all the way across.
All the way across.
Oh wow, look at that tail out down there. So did you talk to the people about this aquaplice flip yet?
No.
Talk to the people, tell them about that.
I forget the brand that makes that.
Patch Nasties. Apache Mags.
I was thinking that was the border between Oregon and California.
Right here?
So Jerry, hit me with some politics.
Let's not.
The course has a whole thing on politics. Like there's a subsection.
How to be a patriot.
Yeah, politics. Awesome. I love the crawl. That's the juice right there. New Juice Bend. That's why they called it New Juice Bend. Seems like every house has a pump pulling from the river.
That's dumping in.
Oh, it's all their septic? It's pumping from their septic.
Oh my god, the shade.
This one is
It's just too good.
I appreciate you sharing the fun though.
Broad action's too good.
Marching. Probably for some trout. Skate 3 trout in one little tail, that's pretty cool.
What's up?
Skating 3 trout in one tail, that's pretty cool.
It is good. I'm stoked, man. I can't, I don't want to hog it all. Somebody else wants to skate on it.
well, considering the fact that we haven't even floated a mile, go ahead and hog it.
Okay, I'll do one more and then we'll push.
Do not care. Take your time.
I mean, dude, this tail out is so fucking juicy. That one was one of those you hit and hope he gets off. Here you go. Here's some water. Hard-boiled eyes. We're looking for the next run. It's gonna present itself here soon. We've been smelling blackberries caramelizing on the vine.
Why would that fish not eat?
Yeah, dude. And why did it jump like that? Yeah, it was pretty weird. Like straight out of the water. Makes me wonder how many fish we fished over. And he didn't look like he was eating anything. It almost looked like it was like flight the way he came out of the water.
Huh.
Just straight out. And it was definitely a trout or a half pounder.
Maybe there's a
Steelhead.
Maybe there's a river otter in there.
Fishing little black and copper.
Yeah. That should work for everything.
Yeah. I'll probably get snagged before I even get there.
You should be fishing a groove.
What'd you take it off for?
It's too dangerous, really. It's conservational effort.
Big Jersey car. It's not that intense, and it would like little jalapeno, and I would be out, and I was like, what the hell? Because I used to be able to eat this.
It's like your stomach acid would get devastated. That's crazy, dude.
We just got some Thai food.
Yeah, Thai
Headed
food.
back to the campground. Hopefully my shit's still there.
Still 100 degrees.
100 degrees.
It was 106 at one
7:30
point.
p.m.
Yeah, so it was a great day.
It actually was. Tomorrow we have the Spey clave.
Yeah, Spey claving.
So come say what's up.
I don't know
See
what
us
that means.
tomorrow. When you're watching this, will have been months ago.
Yeah. Hopefully we run into people who really dislike us. You guys suck.
Savages man suck.
Yeah. Savage has a mangina.
Alright, it's the morning of day 2. Check out the new hat, new shirt. We are heading off to the Spey clave. Just had some coffee, getting everything packed up.
Got a new shirt too.
clave.
Haven't had breakfast yet, but we've had a little bit of coffee.
We're gonna hopefully try and find a breakfast spot on the way.
Yeah, we're gonna find.
Would you be willing to do a sit-down meal?
Oh yeah. So you got the sourdough bread, huh?
Yeah, I got a sourdough.
Nice.
100% donated to the animal shelter.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Pretty awesome. What are you gonna get?
Chicken fried steak.
Where is that? Chicory fried steak. This place is cool.
I am slowly waking up.
What do you call
Sorry,
that?
dude. What do I call that? A muddler thing? a composite loop muddler?
Muddler's thing.
Yeah, muddlers. Composite loop muddler. Ow. Sweet.
So the clave was pretty cool. We sat around, tied some flies, met some cool people, and thanks for everyone who came up and said hi to us. It was very nice of you guys. And yeah, it was a pretty good experience, other than the fact that it was 105 degrees all day. Good morning. We have made it to the river. The sun is up. I have skated a run and sink tipped a run. Jerry's fishing this one. We're just getting started. It's so much cooler right now. I'd have to imagine that's going to have a good effect on the fishing. So we're going to really try and just focus up these next couple of hours if we can't stick a fish. I don't use that expression often, but I guess I went with it for this scene. All right. Just moved the boat down and I was watching Jerry swing through this big tail out and he just got railed, like raw, just it's very cool. I know that me reenacting it isn't as cool, but it was awesome. Somehow the fish didn't hook itself, but it was a hell of an eat.
When I was digging around and I found that little box of flies, I also found my brain scanner.
Your brain scanner?
My brain scanner?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brain scanner.
Did you get that when you had your engineering job?
Yeah. Okay, the next one.
Can you do me a favor and try and make yourself look a little bigger? You're just reading a little small on camera. That's better.
Is this better?
Yeah.
You're reading a little small. Oh, there he is, son.
That would be cool. All right, last day. Got the 6-weight with a traditional fly tied on the Kingfisher hook by Aquaflies. This is a very good hook. Okay, back at the boat, didn't get one. Got a cool video of that fly though. You guys like that? Also, an acorn.
Alright, so it's day 3. Good news is it's been 105 every day. So that's making the fishing really good.
It's a nice fish, dude.
That's what happens when you don't bring the net. Holy shit, what have you got there?
That's a nice,
You got yourself a Polios cutthroat, dude.
that is a nice fish.
That is a freaking stunner. Look at that thing. Look at all the spots on him. You are a beauty. See ya.
Gorgeous fish, dude.
Work, man.
Fish of the trip.